If you grab your copy of the Star, it's on page 2. In the Standard this morning, it's a mix, page 8. It's all about this remarkable story of a US-based Kenyan man who came on holiday to Kenya. His wife took his son and hid him. It's been going on for ages. The mother took the child, akamficha. It took years to resolve. Finally got his son back and got a judgment, giving him custody. This morning, ladies, I want to ask you a question because it seems to be a problem that a lot of people are not able to answer. When you've got a problem with the man, why do you go over and beyond to deny him access to his children?
I kindly change that statement. Yeah, man, the father of this boy or that girl.
Why do you endeavor, unaenda juu chini, to deny him access?
Very good. Leo uko na topic nzuri sana. Usiongeze maji, usiongeze kitu yote, wachana nayo yende hivyo. Why? He's the father of this boy. Hata kama ana kitu, he's the father of that girl. Why? Why? Kwani unaweka mafence?
Creating hurdles. Na muliachana na yeye. But there's a child involved. Nani wenu?
Hata kama tuliachana. That is my blood.
Why do you use the child, access to the child, as punishment for the man?
Surely.
I just want to know. I'm just asking a question this morning.
Yes, and you're asking very good questions. Just ask them. Vizuri tu pole pole. Why? Because a lot of men are suffering. And they want to help when they can. Mahali kidogo anaweza shikilia.
Me, I think your problem is
hata kuona mtoto tu peke yake.
My problem is you're not consistent in wanting to see your children. You can't see them one weekend and then disappear for 7 months. You're gonna harm that. I can actually see where you're coming from, ladies.
How do I harm my child? How does one harm their child? You tell me.
By not being consistent.
Consistency ya chao, hata ukikuja once a year. That once a year. The difference is from here to Timbuktu. I'm the father of that child. You know, hiyo ni kitu memory verse unafaa uandike mahali.
I need you to give me a call. Because there must be a reason why you do it, girls.
Why do you deny the father of the child access kusalimia mtoto? Hata kama ana pesa.
At even if it's once a year.
Hata kama.
0711046105 is my number. If you're going through this, I want to hear from you.
Why are you hiding the baby?
Hit me up on X, @Classic105 Kenya, or @It's Maina again. Please don't forget the hashtag is Maina and Kingangi.
Mwata munahama, mutaki nikijue munakaa wapi.
But there's got to be a reason.
What reason? What reason? And I'm the father.
Okay, ladies, give me that reason.
What's the reason?
0711046105 is my number. Hit me up on my fan page on Facebook, on X. Because this is one touchy subject that has elicited so much interest and it happens so often. What is the reason? To chambuya that this morning, tafadhali. So we're talking about this case that has made the dailies today. A US-based Kenyan man visited Kenya with his son. The wife took away the child and hid him at her mother's house. It took years to resolve. The couple married in 2019, been living in North Carolina, but the woman is said to have relocated to Texas. They came to Kenya on holiday, akaficha mtoto. We've heard this all too many times. Why is it that you go over and beyond to withdraw your children from their father? Ladies, I believe there's got to be a reason. Because it's got to happen for a reason. Mwalimu is saying even if he comes once a year or once every 4 years, mpatie access. Miriam Ruto from Bayete, my darling, good morning. Saying if a man is not responsible, kanyaga kubwa kubwa tafadhali. Governor Kahu, I like your tweet. What's the essence of a man being given access to see his child, yet he's a deadbeat? It's like demanding for the salary in the company that you don't work for. So why should he have access? And I believe, ladies, you are justified in ways to withhold that child from him.
Till when?
For as long as you're irresponsible. You cannot say you'll be allowed to be seeing that child once a year.
Na sheria hausijui mmefika wapi. Hiyo mambo ya kuandika pale kwa birth certificate XXX. Niliacha mmesema mtaacha hiyo. Hakuna mtoto baba yake ni XXXX. There has to be a father unless there is there was a situation na hiyo kitu unapeleka police station unakuja na OB. Otherwise hakuna need ya kuandika pale kwa birth certificate mtoto baba ya mtoto XXXX. You know that's what they write. Huh? Huyo mtoto ako na baba yake.
There's got to be a reason why you do it, girls.
Those genes.
That's the question I need to answer this morning. Hello.
Maina Kageni, good morning.
Good morning to you.
My name is Jerry. I'm calling you because I hear Kingangi saying that we should let fathers see their children once a year.
Yes.
We cannot do that because when they do take the children, they take them to tell them bad things about us.
They take them to tell them bad things about you.
They take them to tell them bad things about us and to tell them that we are the ones causing the separation. I left my husband in May, and he has not seen the child since June.
This year?
This year. My child is already struggling with the separation of family, and then on top of that, you want me to have my son taken. I end Akambi where I am the problem. Yet he's not providing anything at all. I'm looking after my child by myself.
Have you told him what you expect of him in terms of child support?
I have told him severally. I write him messages all the time. Yesterday was my birthday. He did not even bother to wish me happy birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, his son is suffering. My son is very angry with the dad because of this separation, and it was all his fault. He ran for a political seat, and he lost everything. Couldn't pay rent, couldn't pay school fees. I had to leave.
So you left because after the elections, he lost everything?
He lost everything. He couldn't take care of us. And then what's worse, I find out after that he got another child with another woman.
Hold on, he got another child with another woman when he was still with you?
When he was still with me, na ameshindwa kulipia wa kwanza school fees, akaenda akazaa mwingine.
Hey!
We don't, if they are not going to especially take care of their children, wakae huko mbali sana na sisi. We are working with financial problems and emotional problems.
So.
Wow.
Thank you, Maina.
Okay, have a great day.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Nini?
No, you've had her.
I want you to imagine if that man had won that political seat. Wacha kuchukua vitu tu mara moja na unakuwa carry
no, you've had her. That's another thing we need to discuss.
What if he had won? What if he had won?
He didn't.
He did not win. But what if he had won?
If wishes were horses, beggars would ride. Niambia hapa, what if? He didn't win. And he gambled everything on that. Hey! What is your story? Because women are going through a lot. There's got to be a reason. Ladies, what is your reason for denying him access?
That man is going through worse situation. I'll lose the election.
And he betted everything on it, even his life.
Akapoteza pesa.
What kind of a decision maker is that? Okay, what's your story? I want to hear from you. So we're talking about why women use access to the children against the man. Musa Wambugu saying women will try and put hurdles to a man not seeing his child It's primitive, since she cannot change the fact that the child is his, and every time she sees that child, the father comes to mind. It's futile. But it happens. There was a pain in the previous caller's voice that you can't ignore. Did you hear it? Hello?
Hi, Maina. How are you?
Hi, good morning, my dear.
There's no point a child seeing that the daddy is here and then tomorrow the daddy is not there.
Yeah.
It really, really affects the children a lot. So you'd rather just keep off from the man than allowing the children to know that there is a father figure and there is no. And this father figure is never there for the child. He never provides. He never calls. He'll only call on his birthday, not even want to see him.
Yeah.
Or on Christmas, want to see him on Christmas. What's the point? I am here, the mother, struggling. I'm a single mother of 2. My daughter just cleared class 8 last week.
Yeah.
I have done everything. And my son is still here struggling, always crying for a father figure, because my son is almost turning 10 years.
Yeah.
All he's crying for is a father figure. Why should I show him a father that is never there for him? He just wants to feel, to aringe tu aseme ako na baba. Baba yake aringe aseme ako na mtoto.
Yeah.
Lakini kwa kuprovide, he's never there for him. What's the point? If he wants to go, let him go. Let us struggle the way we are, single parents. That's why we find most single parents are so bitter.
Yeah.
Because the man is never there. All he wants to tell his boys is, I have a son, I have a daughter. But when it comes to providing or being there for the children, he's never there. So they can stay away from our children. We will raise our own children.
Amen.
Maybe someday, one day, we'll find someone to take care of us and our children. It's not about the money. It's about the emotions the man brings to the child. It's just not the physical presence.
Oh.
It's the emotions that come with it.
Okay. Thank you very
Thank you.
much. Can you feel the pain? No, can you feel the pain? Can you get where they are coming from, the ladies?
God help the Kenyan man. Hakuna pesa.
How to find all bad? I want you to close our discussion though, where today it's getting touchy. Today has been touchy like you can't believe. And not just on air, even on X. Everyone's just going ballistic. Elvis Kibet, good morning, saying only insecure women do not want the children to learn the truth about separation. No matter how hard she has poisoned their minds against their father and how much access she's denied, immediately they grow up, they on their own look and reunite with their fathers. Aaron Kyle Enrique, good morning, said, as a mother of 2 kids, I've battled a lot with my financial status to the point of begging from friends just to survive until I started doing something here that just started earning me some good money. Where was this man? Amazing. Poker Stamford is saying, listen, argue whichever way you want. It all comes down to money. Rich men out there are being forced to take care of kids they didn't sire. No rich man is being denied access to his children. But these women see kids as business opportunities to see danganyane. Hey. Have the final word. Hello.
Classic 105, good morning. Habari yako Maina?
Good morning to you.
You are talking to Brian Maranga.
Yes, Brian.
Sasa Maina, kuna makosa unafanya kubwa sana.
Kwa nini?
Why reason are these ladies? Mbona watake kupata hawa watoto na sisi? Maina, awacha kusikiza hawa watu. Huyu mtu ni anatutafuta, anakuambia anataka tu mtoto. Hakuna kitu kingine anataka. Lakini saa hii anako hapo anapiga kelele akisema hata waionyesha mtoto babake. That's madness of the highest level.
Has that happened to you?
Of course, yeah.
What happened?
Unapata mtoto na mtu alafu kila wakati yakapare anakuambia usimuongereshe, acha atalea peke yake. Unamuuliza, kwani ulipata peke yako? And the response is, nilipata peke yangu.
That's what...
Maina, vitu vingine unashangaa alilala peke yake akapata mtoto. Maina, mimi nimekasirika sana na hii story ya leo.
Okay.